Ryan on Wi-Fi here. Today we have some shocking news to announce regarding a My Little Pony YouTuber known as Brandon the Brony Pony, also known as the Brony Pony Brothers. Recently I made a video about them, and shortly after I made that video, an old friend of theirs reached out to me and had some history to share. Events that took place almost 2 years ago are finally going to be exposed for the first time.
Any rumors you hear about me being a pedophile, they are not true. I repeat, they are not true.
The 15-year-old victim, who in this case was a former friend of Brandon, has been threatened on multiple occasions, warning that if this information is leaked, Brandon will dox them. We have exclusive access to chat logs that were exchanged between Brandon and the young victim. These conversations took place on DeviantArt. But first I want to make it clear to everyone that Brandon has a DeviantArt account. You can find it by going to the video on screen, browsing through its description and tapping this link. Here you will be directed to Brandon the Brony Pony's DeviantArt profile. Now let's read the chat logs that were sent from that account. Remember, the victim was 15 at the time when these events took place, and Brandon was legally an adult. So the conversation began on August 8th of 2020. The victim says, "Hi Brandon, I see you want voice actors for your MLP series. I want to join." Brandon replies, "Whose voices can you do?" Fluttershy and Starlight. "Really? I need Starlight. Add me on Discord. My username is Brandon the Brony Pony. How old are you, by the way?" 15, almost 16. Installing Discord now. "Are you okay with NSFW? Don't worry, it is only voice acting." He shouldn't even be doing those things in the first place. He's a 15-year-old boy. "Do note you will not be paid for the voice acting. You will earn new friends from it." "Friends is great, dude. You want me to do NSFW? I have a script ready for your audition as Starlight. Starlight is the most beautiful pony in all of Equestria. I wish I could marry her. Feel free to call me a dork whenever you want." So yeah, that seems to be some kink that he has, like being called dork. I have no idea what that's all about, but it's weird. "Is this for YouTube, bro? Sounds sexual to me. This is for your audition. Best Starlight impression gets to be my full-time Starlight. 15.ai is unreliable for my series. We have everyone except Starlight. The quicker you get on Discord, the quicker we can get this series rolling. I added you on Discord. Why did you leave the call? Zach wants to hear your impression too. The sexual stuff made me uncomfortable. What happened is the victim went on Skype to do an audition, and Brandon wanted the young victim to do an impression, but to also say some sexual things during the impression, so it made it sound like Starlight Glimmer was like saying dirty things to Brandon. "We don't need editors, we need voice actors. I guess your mic kinda sucked, so maybe you can help write the scripts. Sounds good. Your Starlight impression was beautiful. It was like I was talking to her in real life. Is there any way I can change your mind? You said my microphone sucks. Come on Discord to finish the audition. I have a spare blue snowball microphone that I can send you in the mail. I would need your address." What actually happened is Brandon sent his blue snowball microphone to the 15-year-old boy's house. And you'll notice if you go on Brandon's channel, Brandon actually did a review of that microphone. It turns out that Brandon didn't actually like the microphone, so he sent it to the 15-year-old boy so that he would sound better on the impressions, because it was a better mic. And we also have some proof as well, because the victim sent me a video showing that he has the microphone, so we'll show you that now. About the picture you sent me on Discord. Why shirtless? And is that a sex toy in your arms? So what also happened is Brandon sent the 15-year-old boy a picture of him on a bed. Brandon was on the bed with a dildo in his arms, and he wanted the 15-year-old boy to edit a picture of Starlight Glimmer, like a 2D vector, over the dildo, so it made it look like he had Starlight Glimmer in his arms. I'm shirtless because it was an intimate moment between me and Starlight. The toy is where I want you to edit Starlight onto the image. Dude, I'm not going to make it look like she's using it. All I can do is copy and paste a vector over it and maybe crop some parts out. That's perfect. I will be posting the picture on my DeviantArt, so erase the dildo. Sorry I put that there. So there's the picture that he sent the young victim. That's Brandon on the bed with no shirt on. Of course, the young victim edited the picture in there to make it look as if Starlight was on there. As we go through the chat, it gets a little more weird. Is this fine? I want to kiss her so badly. Can you edit sunset on there too? I want her smelling my toes. Make sure it is Equestria Girl's version. Can you also cover my nipple using Twilight's cutie mark? No offense, dude, but I'm a little creeped out by this. Do you like me? Brandon, I've been friends with you for a few months now, and you keep asking me to do sexual stuff. When can I be in your series? Are you using me? I think you're taking advantage of my autism. You never told me you have autism. Does this mean we can't meet at BabsCon? If you can't come, I will go with my parents. You will be in my series soon, I promise. It turns out that Brandon wanted the 15-year-old to meet him up at BabsCon, which is a convention, is a My Little Pony convention. You just know what his intention is here. It's just to try and hook up with an underage kid, basically. I care about you a lot. I sent you my mic. What else do you want? I want to be treated for who I am. You seem to think I am Starlight. I'm an autistic brony who wants to make friends on the internet. You're a brony? Please say this is a joke. This can't be happening right now. Does anyone else know about this? So it turns out that Brandon thought it was a 15-year-old girl, not a 15-year-old boy. So how didn't he know from the voice? He went on Discord and they talked. It just shows that he just wanted a 15-year-old girl. You thought I was a girl? No one can ever know about this. I don't think we can be friends anymore. No way, dude, this is hilarious. So this is where Brandon gets a little angry. He says, I know where you live, so don't even think about it. I will be banning you from the Discord group. You had the chance to become someone. Without me, you are worthless. While my YouTube succeeds, I will watch you cry in jealousy. What is Brandon doing? Sending shirtless photos to a young boy and getting them to edit the images on Photoshop. Not to mention that the image featured a sex toy in which Brandon wanted the little boy to erase. Brandon was obviously getting pleasure from it all. He thought it was a female, a 15-year-old girl who he had planned to meet at a convention known as BabsCon. Brandon even posted a video announcing that he would be at that event. But since there will no longer be a 15-year-old girl in his hotel room, his family will be taking him instead. Maybe they should keep him on a leash, because at this rate, Brandon will probably be sniffing the butts of every pony cosplayer at the convention. So if you're attending BabsCon dressed as Starlight Glimmer, I suggest you tighten up your belt buckle and pray to Celestia that you don't end up on a bed with this guy.
I hope you've got something, because everything so far is unusable.
Brony sends nudes to kids. Brandon has a foot fetish. Brandon a lonely pony.
And I never done anything inappropriate with underage girls.
You're right about that, because according to my calculations, you only message young bronies.
I sure hope he stays away from Sweet Apple Acres. I don't want him anywhere near Apple Bloom.
I showed this guy my rock. Then he showed me his cock.
Darling, that haircut went out of fashion years ago. This brony is not cool. One time I was playing with Daring Do, and Brandon dared her to take off her clothes. Remember the time when I was looking for a cherry for Angel? That was because Brandon stole Angel's cherry. Brandon's cutie mark is probably the Discord logo.
Did someone say my name? Oh my, it's Brandon. Can you please stop texting young boys on my website? I can't get sued again.
I need Discord. It's my life. I can't be kicked off of Discord. I just can't.
It's over, you're done.